to look at the hurt. How were you hurt? What did you lose? What was the damage that was done to you? And what did it cost you? Too many questions, but don't get overwhelmed. Just write down what was the hurt and how did you feel about it? What did you lose? That's it. Just write it down. Actively blame that person. Yeah, just blame the person. Tell him exactly what you feel about him. You want to accuse him, you want to shout at him, you want to use any language, doesn't really matter. Just blame the person. Tell him that he was wrong. Tell him really what is it that you didn't like about him, the way he said it, the way he did things, the way she did things. Just write it down. I want you to put yourself in his or her shoes. This will be the most difficult. And the most important thing is, don't get out of the chair. Don't get distracted. Don't go to the washroom. Don't take a glass of water. Don't start the television. Just sit and do this. You got to fight this battle out in your brain. Just put yourself in the other person's shoe and write down everything that you think was right about why that person did what he or she did. This is the place where you're going to make a decision that holding on to that resentment is only hurting you. The person perhaps has forgotten that. It's something which happened in the past, but you're repeating the same story again and again in your brain, and it's absolutely not helping you. So make a decision right now that you want to go ahead and forgive that person. And forgive him. You don't have to talk to him. You don't have to tell him exactly what's going on. You just have to forgive him on this piece of paper that you're writing on. That's it. Just write down there that you forgive him. Let go. Yeah. Just let go. Close your eyes and breathe. And tell yourself that you are allowing this experience to pass out of your brain and your body. You are allowing to let go of this experience. So first things first, what I want you to do is to become aware of how your emotion and your judgment works together. It's only sane for you to know with this new awareness that when your emotion level is really high, it's really a good idea to be quiet. It's a good idea to be aware and tell the person that, hey, listen, you're not right now in that state for you to have the conversation, and delay it by a couple of hours, maybe a day if you really wish to also desire. Then you're going to give yourself a chance to kind of allow the emotion level to come back down, judgment level goes up, and you're able to do exactly what you need to do with your brain in its place. First, let's try to figure out where you could be right now in your brain as far as this goal is concerned. Option one, you might be too busy and you haven't started working on the goal yet. Option two, you started to work on the goal, but you're not getting the desired result because you're not able to figure out how the brain's functioning and you're not able to get the consistency. Number three, you're too lazy and you haven't started. Well, as far as number one and number three is concerned, it has to be your choice. You made a choice to write down the goal. You have a choice now to work on the goal. Remember, you got to act on what you want to achieve.
Irrespective, still love yourself. The moment you love yourself, the moment you start falling in love with who you are, I'm not saying being selfish and stupid and self-centered and all of that. I'm saying you need to have respect for yourself. Somebody says, I make a choice to improve my communication skills. You will be a good communicator tomorrow. Somebody says, I make a choice to overcome my public speaking fear. You will be a good public speaker tomorrow. Somebody says, I make a choice to love myself. You will be a good lover of yourself tomorrow.
If you sustain that, if you stick to it and you commit yourself and you do the job, then that switch will come here. 5 days, yes, there is no electricity, but for the next 5 years, I can get my electricity from here by saving my time, saving my energy, improve my productivity. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the power of rewiring yourself.